Is today's world only threatened by terrorism and terrorists? Is the destruction of the world hidden in nuclear war or nuclear weapon? These are the questions in which the policies and the politics of the world are revolving around. Budget of the countries, other measures, and access of the policies are in the siege of terror. But the realities change. In today's world, climate change is the new reason of terror. Let me share the data. Between 1998 to 2017, more than 500,000 people lost their lives in just 10 years. And according to a limited estimate, about $3.47 trillion were lost due to climate change. In the year 2021, there were 432 disastrous events related to natural hazards worldwide, and 44% of disasters have been associated with floods, storms, heavy and unexpected rain, longer and extreme hot and cold seasons are the different forms of seasonal terrorism. Today, 198 countries on the map of this world are in real danger because of climate change. Many countries and cities may not exist in the future. Climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperature and weather patterns. These shifts may be natural, such as through variation in the solar cycle. But since the 1800th century, human activities have been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to burning fossil fuel like coal, oil, and gas. It is pertinent to mention here that climate change has been termed as the gravest human rights violation in the history, and Pakistan is today a living testament of the assertion. Human security is important. The United Nations General Assembly adopted the resolution on human security in year 2012, but it is not possible without environmental protection. According to the German Watch Climate Risk Index, in the South Asian region, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan are among the top 10 countries that are badly affected by climate change, while Pakistan's share in the current global greenhouse gas emission, especially carbon emissions, in just 0.6%. This map also shows that African countries are also among the countries with the lowest carbon dioxide emission. On the other hand, a map shows how developed regions and countries are contributing carbon emission, such as China is sharing 27.8% of total carbon emission globally per year. I am presenting the case of Pakistan here. Over the past 5 months, the country has braved scorching heat waves, recording the hottest temperature on the globe, flaming forest fires, enhanced glacier melt, and now facing an epilotic flood triggered by unforgiving monsoon rains and glacier burst in the mountains. Pakistan has now entered into a crisis which is caused by developed countries. A population of over 33 million people of Pakistan has been badly affected by the recent floods in Pakistan, while more than 1,700 people, including 500 children, have lost their lives. Apart from this, 12,860 people, including 4,000 children, have been injured. The damage caused by the recent floods is more than the 2010 floods. According to initial estimate, over $40 billion crop has washed out. About 1,300 kilometers of roads, 374 bridges, and more than 2 million houses have been destroyed, while about 1 million livestock have also died due to floods in 116 affected districts of Pakistan. There are 84 districts which have been officially declared disaster prone. This entire calamity will have long-term negative effect on economy of Pakistan, not only today but also in the future, along with food security, health and education of people. The scale of the challenge in both human and financial terms is unprecedented. Moreover, climate change doesn't care about borders, religion, color, race or country's GDP. It is estimated that more than 200 million people worldwide will be displaced by the climate emergency till 2050. As with many other weather and hazard-related disasters, the increased quantity and intensity of hurricanes are directly related to climate change. According to the New York Times, the link between hurricane and climate change have become clearer and each passing years become stronger worldwide during the past 4 decades. A warming planet can expect stronger hurricane over time and a higher incidence of the most powerful storms. Right now, two-thirds of the earth is currently turning into desert that will strike food insecurity soon. And it is estimated that by 2050, 1 billion people will be refugees of climate desertification. In addition, due to rising temperature, oceans are rising and many cities will go underwater. No one can exactly predict the calamity of weather, but environmental scientists are predicting which major world cities are most likely to be underwater first. Here is the list of few cities such as Tokyo, Mumbai, New York, Jakarta, Istanbul, Kolkata, Osaka, Bangkok, London, Dhaka, Ho Chi Minh, San Francisco, Miami, Alexandria, Sydney, Boston, Lisbon, Portugal, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Vancouver, Copenhagen, Dublin, Honolulu, Venice, Amsterdam, Malé, Badin, Karachi. But this cycle will not be ended until we quickly take climate actions and zero carbon policy imposed worldwide. According to the report of about 1,300 independent environmental scientists of the United Nations, 95% of the activities on Earth are caused by humans. In the last 150 years, the Industrial Revolution, in the name of modern civilization, has put the world in danger. And the last 50 years are counted among the worst year. And as it was said at the beginning that Pakistan has joined the 3 countries in the world which are among the first victim of climate change. We are also among the 5th most vulnerable countries. Environmental justice requires that all living beings in planet Earth are equally respected and protected. World needs to impose emergency measures before it's too late to curb climate terrorism. Asfa Zehra from Pakistan.